Melee, PM, he's always pink Yoshi. So by default, that makes high power the black Yoshi. And we're gonna go to Dreamland.
It's gonna be really silly, but don't have to use better out of shield options. I don't know, you never see a Yoshi.
This looks really silly. Like, Yoshi's good, everyone knows he's good, but he's not common enough to typically see 2 in 1. Especially not to meet up in the same bracket.
Exactly. They can probably parry each other's stuff.
Those of you who know about Yoshi and the other games, most notable change is that he can jump out of his shield. So now he's on par with the rest of the cast in that regard.
He couldn't jump out of shield the other games?
In Melee and Brawl, he can't jump out of shield.
Wow.
Like, if you wondered the main reason people thought he was bad for a while, and still his biggest, or one of his biggest weaknesses, is that he has, all he can do out of shield is either lower the shield, which is slow, or roll in Melee. But in this game, they fixed that. And also, wow.
And teabagging, he shouldn't be teabagging.
Yeah, Tyler calls out walking the dinosaur. I'm pretty familiar with squerk style of Yoshi. It's extremely aggressive, to the point where I would call it reckless. Good nair.
It's working out for him.
He does know the defensive options really well, he just doesn't really seem to time them properly. Yoshi's jab also comes out on frame 3, which is important to know.
I can't really tell how the matchup is supposed to be played. Like, they're kind of just playing their own game.
That was a good forward air, by the way, by high power.
But I don't really know if it's the pace supposed to. I don't know if it's supposed to be played like, you know, where you're supposed to be playing a lot defensive and make the other player think they're supposed to approach, or it's better whoever applies more pressure.
If I could talk about dittos, typically in dittos, since characters' options are the exact same speeds, whoever is more patient typically wins. That is probably not true in every ditto, but...
Oh yeah, definitely not in Marv dittos. Movement is...
Well, okay, yeah. We're talking about in Smash 4?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about Smash 4.
Yeah, but you know,
Melee has enough movement to where that's different. Good power shield.
Yeah, I mean, we did see a couple of Ganon dittos, so you probably do have a lot more experience.
I hate Ganon dittos. That's my least favorite matchup.
Oh, welcome to my world, Cheek dittos.
Yeah, but that's something you gotta know.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I'm not gonna study the frickin' Ganon ditto. Like...
You have to know when to up air.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, so I guess perhaps he lost his double jump some way.
We can run back on the...
Squerk's gonna go up in the first game, the pink Yoshi. Yeah, I'm rewatching. Yeah, this is really close, though. It was a close game. Give us a sec to look at this replay. Did he not have his jump? That's interesting.
He must have got jumped out of the bait.
He air dodged past a ledge because Tyler covered it with a forward air, and then he tried to egg, and just nothing happened. He went too low. And he's gonna counter pick the battlefield. They are both Yoshi, so this is gonna come down to preference.
Definitely.
Yoshi's up tilt isn't all that good. It's good in Wow. Oh.
There's no spike anymore?
I thought they would have taken him down. In which case, I feel like Tyler thought that too.
Well, Tyler's applying a lot of pressure right now.
Also notable about Yoshi is his armor on his double jump. I believe it is completely unique to him. He's a very unique character. Partially why he is so underrepresented is his difference from other characters, and Squerk
was a very unsafe up air, but
yeah.
You generally don't want to challenge when you're pinned down at the ledge, but he got it.
This just feels like a fast match.
I mean, like, High Power has more patience than Squerk, but it's not working.
I don't feel like High Power's defensive options are enough to handle Squerk's aggression. And in that case, where your opponent's defensive options aren't enough, then aggression becomes the better of the two.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about players here. We can't really judge off a matchup.
I really doubt either of them are familiar with the Ditto.
Yeah, and how many times do you get Yoshi practice?
Because, you know, most of Tyler's practice is with me or Troy, and neither of us play Yoshi. And as for High Power, I can't say, but he's gonna get a fair off this, yep. And
you knew it.
Good to Squirk, but that's gonna be 2-0. Awesome job. I'm happy.